Okay, good afternoon students. Today we discuss about the reduction of income inequalities in India. Actually in India large portion of income inequalities. Okay, so many reasons have British rule and Jamindari system and illiteracy and poverty and next 70% of the people are there living in villages only, and so many reasons have for this income inequalities. Actually in our India, the government of India introduced some programs to overcome this reduction of income inequalities. So let me discuss about which type of measures taken by the government to reduce the income inequalities. Actually, inequalities in the distribution of income and wealth refers to the disparity in the distribution of income and wealth. Actually, among different sections of the people in the society. Okay, let me discuss about which type of remedial measures are necessary to take. And the first one is the land reforms are the essential. Land reforms, redistribution of agriculture land. First one is the land reforms and redistribution of agriculture land. Why? Because in our India, effective implementation of the land reforms and redistribution of the agriculture land, distribution of the surplus land, and especially all these for poor sections of the society is necessary action. Why? Because before independence, Jamindari system have in our India, but soon after getting the independence, these Jamindaris became to industrialists and land owners. So position not changed. That's why to reduce the income inequalities, the government of India taken this type of program, land reforms and redistribution of land, and remaining surplus land distribute among the poor sections of the society in our India. That is the very important program implemented by the government. Somewhat reduces the income inequalities. And next one is the control over monopoly and restrictive trade practices, MRTP, monopolies and restrictive trade practices. Through this program, actually control of monopoly tendencies is considered to necessary for the reduction of income inequalities. So it is compulsory special action to control the income inequalities with monopoly restrictive trade practices is the one of the important program, and especially income. Actually the wealth, 80% of the wealth completely hand over by the 20% of the rich people only, and 20% of the essence consuming the 80% of poor people in our India. So there is a lot of differences between the rich and poor. So to control the monopoly, restrictive trade practices, one of the important aspect. And next one is the employment and wage policies. Employment and wage policies also one of the important aspect. Employment and wage policies also one of the important aspect. Why? Because employment wage policy basis on these programs, when these programs were implemented in our India throughout the country, somewhat income inequalities are completely controlled by the government. First one is the CSRE, Crush Scheme Rural Employment. Next one is the DPAP, Drought Prone Area Programs and Desert Development Programs. And next one the Food for Work Program And next one is the Integrated Rural Development Program, IRDP, Integrated Rural Development Program. Then next one is the NREP, National Rural Employment Program. Then RELEGP, this program is especially for the rural employment purpose and landless labor employment purpose. Rural landless labor employment guarantee program. And next one is the DWACRA, Swarna Jayantri, Samagra Yojgar Yojana. All these programs were implemented by the government to overcome the income inequalities. Income inequality is one of the main economic problem in our India. So this program is very important. Employment and wage policies to provide the earning source and to provide the additional earning source for the especially for agriculture laborers. Why? Because agriculture laborers won't have 1 year of work, just 6 to 9 months they have in their fields, remaining months they are unemployed. So food for work programs, integrated rural development programs, Swarna Jayanti, Samagra Yojgar Yojana programs, all these programs were only employment, additional employment opportunities purpose to reduce the income inequalities in our India. Next one is the social security measures. Social security measures is one of the important aspect. Why? Because the various social security measures like the Women's Compensation Act, Women's Workmen's Compensation Act, and next one is the Minority Benefit Acts, SC, ST, Scheduled Caste, Uncrushed Pupils. All these programs and social security is one of the important aspect. And in some social and economical security also important, who are working in different fields. For example, in service sector, some people are working. Unfortunately, they get an accident or unhealthy. And so, social security from the government is essential. That is also one of the important aspects. Next one is the minimum needs program. Minimum needs program means actually through this program 20 points programs implemented by the government since up to 5th plan. The government of India not introduced the various programs like minimum needs, and after 6th plan, through the 6th plan, this program introduced by the government to provide the especially to provide the different type of employment opportunity to fulfill their minimum needs and to provide the earning source. So that is also one of the important aspect. And next one is the program for the uplift and rural poor. Actually, in rural areas, 70% of the population are living. So, which type of programs implemented by the government? Especially 50% programs applied to the rural people. Why? Because in rural areas only poorness is in high incidence. So, the poorest sections in the rural areas belong to the families of landless agriculture laborers, small and marginal farmers, and rural artisans and SC, ST, all for this development purpose, earning source purpose. Government of India introduced this uplift program, especially in rural areas, and resource and income development programs for the rural people. Why? Because 70% of the population they are living on the agriculture and co-agriculture activities only. So their income level is very less. That's why the government of India introduced this minimum uplift to rural programs for poor sections in the rural areas, special area development programs. And actually all areas, Some areas well developed and some areas still in backward position economic point of view. So backward areas are selected by the government and special policies and special area programs implemented by the government to overcome the income inequalities. And next one is the World Program for the creation of employment opportunities, also one of the important thing. And next one is the taxation system. Taxation system is very important. Actually the directive taxes are basis on their income level. To collect the taxation system is very important. All these to reduces the income inequalities in our India. First one is the land race reforms, redistribution of agricultural land. And the second one is monopolies, restrictive trade policies, MRTP to control. Next one is the employment and wage policies and social security measures, and actually minimum needs programs for the uplift of the rural programs, especially for poor sections. And through this somewhat state programs and central programs implemented by the government like CSRE, DPAP, FWP and IRDP, NREP, RE, LE, GP and Dwakra, Swarna Jayanti, Samagra Yojana. All these programs for to control the income inequalities in our India. So this is the 10 marks point of view question, in sometimes 5 marks also. So tomorrow we discuss another question. Thank you.